Hey everybody, Leonardo 2003 here, and this is TMNT Legends. Okay everybody, this is going to be a new walkthrough I'm starting. A little walkthrough and a little bit of I'll do some daily challenges too or whatever. Some player matches, but I don't have them unlocked yet. This is TMNT Legends for the iOS or Android. I believe it's on Android. And yeah, this game is a lot of fun. This is the tutorial right now that it makes you start out with. And the perfect thing about this game is you have to be Leonardo. You don't unlock any other turtles for a pretty decent amount of time in the game, so Leonardo 2003, TMNT Legends, a perfect fit for each other, I think. Right there, we just completed a little bit of the mission. Got 3 stars. And this game is set up a lot like Pokemon, believe it or not, which is one of my favorite games as a child. Right here, we got to level up. Every time you level up, you get a pack. And right there, we just unlocked Karai. She's a standard first unlock for everybody. So right now, you just hit roster, recruit Karai, and now she's on the team. All you got to do is put her on the team right before battle. So Krang just got your brothers, huh? Things aren't really working out for you, are they? What do you want, Karai? I want to help you. You don't actually think you can take the Krang alone, do you? So here's the next part of the game. You haven't even been able to choose yet. It's still kind of in tutorial mode. Karai's got a cool attack. You can actually attack everyone with her attack. It attacks every enemy. And there's definitely some cool villains and stuff in this game. You can see right here, you're seeing what color or type is strong or weak against what other types. I don't have them all memorized yet. I think purple is super effective on blue. Blue is super effective on orange. That's all I really know so far. But this game is a ton of fun. So leave a comment, everybody, and tell me what you guys think about this game. And tell me if you guys play it, and tell me if you want me to continue the series, because I make videos for my fans, obviously. So whatever you guys want to see, let me know. I just started the Mutant Nightmare walkthrough, so kind of gonna have 2 games going at once here. Here we go. We just completed another mission. You'll get 3 stars or shurikens if you complete the mission without any of your teammates dying. And if someone on your team dies, if one person dies on your team, you'll get 2 shurikens. And if any more die, you'll only get 1 shuriken, as long as you beat the mission. Right here, showing you the upgrade screens and everything. And finally, we get to choose our own battle. You start out in the game, first in the Krang. The classic Krang team. And they're the villains for the first, I think the first 2 set of missions. And the game is set up in a different way. How you have to beat the game in a medium type difficulty. Then once you get through all the missions of a certain episode like that, then you have to go back and do the hard mode. And the game's got a lot of replayability, so it's really fun, and it's not really too big of a hassle to have to go back and replay the hard missions, because you get to possibly get new things and new drop items. Right there is one of Leo's special moves. It allows you to actually heal your entire team just a little bit. And here's a boss. Don't be fooled though. We're a little bit outmatched here. For the tutorial mode, the game's going to want to make you forfeit. Leo, we need help. There's no way we can take that thing by ourselves. So we're going to go to the shop, buy a mystery pack, get some mutagen, some items, some cash, and a neutralizer. I believe everybody gets the same first 3 people, being Leonardo, then Karai, then the neutralizer. And you can only level up your people as high as the level that you are. So as you can see, my name right now is Guest Ninja, but that'll change. My level is only 2, so the max level for everybody in my team is only 2. So you gotta grind out the levels to grow your level, to grow your team's level. But yeah, everybody gets the first 3 base characters, and then there's a few different characters that'll you'll get along the way at first. Because I played this game on my phone about a week ago without connecting it to a Facebook, and I ended up losing all of my save data on it. So I said, hey, why not play this on my iPad, upload it to YouTube so everyone can see it, and kind of do a playthrough on this game on YouTube, because this game is awesome. It definitely deserves a playthrough. And on my phone, I didn't have the same characters that I had as I played the game on my iPad. As you'll see in this episode, I unlocked the pulverizer, I think the guy's name is. But in my original game, there was a different character that I got. But here we go, we're gonna verse this boss again. And you guys, don't worry, if I don't get 3 stars in this playthrough, I'm not gonna replay the entire mission just to get 3 stars and just bore you guys. I'll do that off screen. So if I beat this mission and someone dies and I only get 2 stars, I'll just beat it again off screen, off camera, so you guys don't get bored just watching me do the same fights over and over again. Because it's not possible to make it through the whole game getting 3 stars on your first try every mission. Because someone on your team is just gonna die. Especially in the beginning when your levels are lower and you're competing with people of the same level as you. It's kind of tough. As you see though, we're actually gonna defeat this guy. Leo's got low health right now. Karai is not really a big offensive threat, as Leo dies right there. She's definitely more of a all-around type character, I think. Her moves don't do that much damage. I'd say the neutralizer is definitely stronger and has more health than Karai or Leo. Take him down, only get 2 stars because Leo died. Tell me, Turtle, why shouldn't I destroy you and your friend and the rest of the Krang? Because I want to stop the Krang as much as you, and the only way we're going to do that is by working together. So there we go, we leveled up. And this is actually the first time on this channel I've done post-commentary on my recording. So there we go, we got some Spider Bites DNA. 4 of them actually, so I'm sure we'll unlock Spider Bites soon. There we go. We defeated the first chapter. Every time you defeat a chapter, you'll get another pack. And there's the pulverizer right there. I didn't get him on my first playthrough of the game, but I got him now. And now you unlock chapter 2, but I'm not going to do that right now. As you can see, I just actually connected my Facebook with this game but I made a fake Facebook account by the name of Josh Jackson because I don't need this being linked on my... I actually don't even have a real Facebook account. So I just made a fake one with a fake name real quick and connected it so I wouldn't lose my save data like I did in my first playthrough. Right here you'll see I'm recruiting the Pulverizer. He's only got one attack right now. And every time you recruit somebody, and that's probably the only time I'll get that pop-up asking to rate the game because I hit never again. Every time you recruit somebody, it'll ask you to pay like $10 or $20 for some crazy pack just to level them up or make him, instead of being bronze, make him silver or something. Definitely not going to spend that much money on this game. I'll just level them up the good way, just with mutagen. And as you can see right here, you complete the daily missions and some achievements. You'll get XP and items. And the achievements are cool because every achievement is one DNA closer to unlocking Shredder. So Shredder is kind of one of the bigger goals in this game, other than beating the story, kind of unlocking all the characters. There's a lot of different things you can do in this game. It's really cool. It's really in-depth for just a iOS game. So now it's going to want me to try out hard mode for the first chapter. And hard mode, it's good because by the time you beat the entire thing on normal mode, hard mode for the first few won't even be a challenge. So it lets you get XP, get your levels up, so by the time you get to the end of the missions on hard mode, you'll be ready for it. Leonardo is definitely someone I'm going to hold on to. I think Karai will probably be the first one out of these three that I'll probably let go out of my team, but she'll make it a long way. And then Neutralizer and Leo are both really good. Neutralizer's really strong, really sturdy, but Leo, he can deal damage and he can also heal the entire team. So until I get another healer on my team, Leo's going to be here to stay. A quick tip for this game is you want to try to make your team, which you can have up to 5 people, or 5 characters, as we defeat this one. You have 3 shurikens. You want to try to make your team have every single different type. So blue, gray, orange. There's either 5 or 6 types, but you want your team to vary in types so you can use them to be super effective against any different type of opponent. You never really want to have a weakness. Here we go, we just leveled up. Every time you level up, you're going to want to go to the character screen and level up all your characters. Right here, we just got Spider Bites. He can deal a decent amount of damage, but he's not someone that you're going to have on your team for the entire story mode, that's for sure. You know, level up. This guy Pulverizer. I used to laugh at him on when I was playing the iPhone version. Shaking his butt during his attacks, I remember. He's a goofy character. He reminds me a lot of the from the Incredibles, the bad guy in the Incredibles that wanted to be Mr. Incredible's like protege and sidekick, but he couldn't, so he turned evil. Here we go. Put Spider Bites on your team. And first things first, I usually use that Karai attack pretty much because Karai is fast, so she usually gets to go first in most battles. I like to just use her attack that does damage to everybody. Just damage the entire enemy team right away. Because that attack does almost as much damage as her normal attack, so why not deal damage to everybody? This mission only has 2 waves. I don't even know if that's not even a Krang. That's like a it's just like a squid type thing. As you can see, this game is very much based off the 2012 series. There's actually characters from the Out of the Shadows movie, the classic cartoon, and the classic comic books But of course, 2003 gets kind of neglected and lost in time in this game, which is a shame. But what are you gonna do? And you guys should leave me in the comments. Do you want me to play on ×1, like normal speed, or ×2, where the battles are all sped up twice as fast to make things go a little bit faster? That's up to you guys, because I mean, this game is really pretty. It's really fun to watch these attacks. So that's totally up to you guys. You get 3 more stars right there. You'll want to get 3 stars in every mission so you can get the achievements that go along with it. Kind of your inner perfectionist should want to get all 3 stars. Right here we'll go back and we'll actually start, I think we'll start chapter 2 right here. Yep. We got our team. We're actually going to be fighting some foot soldiers now. There we go. Typical, just use that Karai attack. And we're up to level 4 with everybody right now, so doing pretty good. These first like 2 or 3 sets of chapters, everyone, no matter who you are, everyone's pretty much going to be on the same page with their characters and their levels and everything. But once the game progresses, the people who really want to play the game will get higher levels and everything. But yeah, definitely leave a comment, everybody, and tell me if you played this game. I'm sure most of you have heard of it, but let me know how much you've played this game, if you think it's fun, and if you want me to keep playing it. Because I love it. If you guys tell me you don't want to see any more of it, I'll just play it by myself. And now I record it and I'll just keep playing it because it's a lot of fun to do in my spare time. Right here, as you see, we're versing Baxter Stockman in this robotic gear. He's pretty easy to take out right here. Oh yeah, instead of Pulverizer in my first playthrough, I got Chris Bradford. That's who it was. But his stats weren't too good, and he was a low bronze, so I didn't even use him. Right now, we'll hit up stage 2. And it... Where is Karai? Master Shredder? She's not in the lair. I thought you were watching her, Xever. I thought you were her babysitter. Enough. Find her and bring her to me. I hope you guys like my my voiceover of all these little cutscenes. I guess I could imitate the Shredder and everybody a little bit better. But I've just been talking in my normal voice right now. But as you can see, we're actually versing some Mousers now too. And this game's got pretty much every different type of villain in Ninja Turtles. At least in the 2012 series. The developer of this game obviously put a lot of time into it and effort. Even got some blue foot soldiers here. And this game is so much like Pokemon, it's insane. I've never played a game this much like Pokemon, with critical attacks, being able to boost your stats in mid-battle, like the critical hits. It's funny. I mean, turn-based attacking in battles, it's awesome. I mean, Ninja Turtles in a Pokemon game setting, I mean, that's a perfect game in my opinion. Right here, little boss, reversing Xever. I think that's how you pronounce his name, Xever. Nothing too challenging yet. I'm sure by next episode we'll be seeing a little bit more challenge. And it's so awesome how everyone has a different unique attack and everything. There's 3 more shurikens. level up. Get 6 pizza, some mutagen, some cash, Casey Jones, DNA. Casey's a character that you're definitely going to unlock sometime soon also. And he's a really good attacker. He's got strong attack. There we go, got everybody up to level 5. And we do a few more missions in this episode. Right now we'll hit up stage 3. Chapter 2. The mutations that resist Krang will resist Krang no longer. Indeed, the mutations in this place are the mutations that will be removed from this place. No, Krang, the mutations that will be removed from this place will be removed, I think permanently it said, or something like that. Sometimes I click these buttons too fast for myself to read them. As you can see, some of the enemies actually have healing abilities also, which can be a little bit annoying, but it's no big deal. That's definitely one of my favorite attacks early on, is that neutralizer second attack. I think it deals the most damage out of any attack early on in the game. I honestly just can't wait to get Pulverizer off the team. He's just such a joke. Definitely want to replace him with Casey Jones. If someone that knows this game could leave in the comments, around everybody's type, there's that blue little bar that increases and decreases throughout battle. I'd like to know, like, kind of just like a breakdown of what that means, just so I know, of course. I want to be as good at this game as possible. So if anybody knows, just please let me know, because I have no clue. It goes up and up as the battle goes on for the enemies and for me, but I do not know what it does. Just like in any other game, you rank up fast when you're at a low level, but so there you are. Interesting company you're keeping these days, Karai. That's not any of your business, Bradford. I don't answer to lapdogs. Ha, maybe not, but I wonder what Master Shredder's gonna say when I tell him you're helping the enemy. Nothing, because you're gonna have to go through me first. I think this might be the last mission of this episode. Gonna have to end up facing Bradford. It's funny she called him a lapdog. Pretty sure he's the one that turns out to be, what's the guy's name? Big Dog in TMNT 2012. Dog Pound, yeah. That's who he turns out to be. That's pretty funny. Dog Pound was someone that I had in on my iPhone playthrough too. Hopefully I can get him again. Dog Pound was a beast. He was gold too, not silver or bronze. And here we go. I think this is where we'll fight Bradford. Every level pretty much has 3 waves, besides those first few in the tutorial. And for some of these boss battles, I like to just get the boss out of the way as fast as I can, because they can deal the most damage out of any of your enemies. Bradford's definitely going to hurt you more than a foot soldier will, so I just went straight after him, got him out of the way, and then I'll deal with the stupid foot ninjas. There's no better feeling than getting a critical hit. And right there, I used Leo's heal just to make sure Karai didn't die, so I'd get my 3 stars. And there we go. 3 more shurikens. Halfway to level 6. And there's stage 5 right there, but I'm not gonna do that in this episode, everybody. That's it for my first episode of TMNT Legends. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, let me know in the comments or leave me a like or something, just to let me know to continue playing this or not, so I know not to waste any recording time or anything. So thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more playthroughs and news. Peace out.